I don't see you guys necessarily as a left-wing party. I see you guys as a pragmatic policy party. Do you define the Greens as being left-wing? Like, how would you politically align your compass?
It's interesting. I was having this conversation with somebody the other day. So I would say we're definitely a progressive party. A lot of the outcomes we want are outcomes that you would associate with a progressive party, but sometimes our methods to get to that progressive outcome, some people might consider to be conservative in some cases. And it comes back to the point you just made. We're really about evidence based, pragmatic, best practices policy and to get to the outcomes that we want. And so, I would say a lot of our outcomes addressing climate crisis, um, addressing income inequality. I mean, income inequality is at the highest level it's been in 100 years right now. We have to address that. Um, Making sure that we have good social justice policies in place, making sure we have vibrant, livable downtowns and communities, a vibrant healthcare system, high quality education. Those are all things that I think most people associate with center left or left parties. Um, and we support all of that. But sometimes we'll take a policy approach that may not be reflexively left wing, if that makes sense. But from my perspective, if you get the same outcome and you can bring more people along to achieve that outcome, then kind of, unless I don't want to say who cares, because you certainly want to make sure the ends doesn't justify the means. So you want to make sure to get to that end, you're going to minimize harm, you're going to maximize benefits for people, et cetera, et cetera. But I don't want to be ideologically predisposed of how we get to the outcome as long as we get to the outcome, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it almost feels